2 weeks ago, I closed a $58,000 retained search with a new company, a new client. Very exciting, but I'm not here to brag about that. I'm here to show you the framework and structure and path that I took to get this deal from start to close so you can copy exactly what I did and also get high-level qualified recruiting clients that will pay you on day one so you're never working for free again. You're avoiding the client ghost and you're enhancing your chances of having a more loyal client recruiter relationship, because let's face it, nowadays, so many clients and hiring managers don't respect recruiters for whatever reason, right? There could be a lot of bad recruiters out there that have caused this. But bottom line is, if you're looking to start your own recruiting business, or if you currently own a staffing agency and you're still working for free, I hope this video helps you and I hope it motivates you to stop doing that, because you don't need to. And I'm going to show you exactly how it worked for me and how it can work for you. You can copy every step here along with this framework. Okay, so number one, I apologize for this poor video production and background. I'm in transition. I'm moving into a new house, setting up my home office right now. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not the Alex Hormozy or Ben Nader of video production. I just like to come out here and show you exactly what's working in recruiting, and so I can put it out there and you guys can benefit from it. All right, so number one, let me go ahead and show you where this all started. I was walking in the streets of where I live here in Tampa, Florida, about 2 months ago, and I came across this picture right here. I took a photo of it with my iPhone, and it's 2 small cells. So I'm in the wireless 5G recruiting niche. And this is kind of abnormal. You don't always see 2 of these small cells together on a street. So I said, can someone please explain to me why 2 small cells are so close together? And it got some pretty good traction, right? So I got almost 10,000 impressions, views on the post, 44 comments, and a lot of likes and some pretty good engagement. So this kind of went somewhat viral within my 5G infrastructure niche, which is great. That's what you want. So guys, I teach LinkedIn to get inbound, incoming recruiting leads, hiring managers, qualified companies, qualified recs for your recruiting business. Yes, you can cold call. Yes, you can cold email. You can use social media. I get all that, but LinkedIn strategies, very sophisticated LinkedIn strategies with video elements is where it's at, okay? That is how you're gonna get really good qualified recruiting clients, but being consistent with this every day of the week is what you need to do. So there is a lot of manual work here. There's not so much, automation. Like everyone wants these automated tools that's gonna get them recruiting clients and make them a few $1,000,000. Yes, I know there's automated tools out there, but again, you've gotta do some manual work. If you're gonna start a recruiting business, it's all about building relationships and a foundation. All right. So it started here. Then I received a message from this client. Okay. So this is where the conversation started. He had seen my post and it striked up that he remembered who I was, and it all started here. So what I did is I took him to an intro call. Okay. That's the first step. First step in the process is, once you get a client who has interest, you want to go ahead and schedule an intro call. So I jumped into my CRM applicant tracking system that we for Recruitemy, and I went ahead and booked an appointment with him to find out exactly, what the need was. And also on this intro call, it's only 10 minutes long, and I need to make sure that they are okay with the idea of retained search, meaning our fee is between 25 to 30%, and we do collect a third of that up front. Do you have any objections to that? And if they do, if they're adamantly against that, then I don't take them to the next step, which would be a discovery call, okay? I'm not interested in working with companies who don't have money to spend up front, who don't value my time. So another recruiter can work with them. I'm okay with that. And it really sets the tone, because posture and positioning is everything in any type of business that you own and in sales, okay? So discovery call was next. We have this awesome forms page that we've created for Recruitemy, for our members, and simply click on discovery step. And when you get on that discovery call with your client, you tell them on the intro call, hey, the next step is going to be a discovery call. It's a deep dive into exactly what you need. It's going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. I've got a lot of questions here that I need to ask you so I can customize a proposal for you and your stakeholders within the next 24 hours after I'm done with this discovery call. So as you can see, a lot of questions here, but very strategically done. What this form does, it keeps your client engaged. It keeps them talking about their company, their culture, the job that they have, and it establishes more credibility in you as a recruiter. They start believing that you know exactly what they're looking for. It builds a trust and a bond going forward. That's what I've experienced. we have experienced that when you can get a client from intro call to discovery call, 90% close rate is what we have experienced. Okay, so that's awesome. So after discovery call, you want to go ahead and create the proposal, which we've done right here. I use Signwell. They digitally sign off on it. I'm not going to scroll down here because there's some client information on here, but this is the proposal. All right. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the proof of payment that came in. So we did close a deal. This was for $58,000. And we collected a third of payment up front on January 31st, 2023 of $19,333.33. So the next $19K and change will be collected once we submit a shortlist, which looks like this. So our shortlist process, I think, is nothing short of amazing. I don't know really many recruiters that even do this. This has been a game changer for a professional look. Let me show you what that looks like. So once we get 2 to 3 candidates, we'll put them on a short list. Our client will have their own login to the shortlist page. We'll have 3 candidates right here with a scoring system for them to view. And then they can click deeper into viewing the profile of each candidate with an executive summary, a meeting exceeding company objectives. These are passive A-player candidates that we submit to our clients. We don't go after active job seekers. So as you can see, very professional, different than just sending a resume over with some bullet points. And you can do all your attachments right here and hyperlink them, resume, all that kind of great stuff. And then typically you want to have your candidate shoot a 2-minute video about themselves, or you can interview the candidate right here so your client can get a taste of these candidates. All right. Hope that helps, guys.